today is going to be a little bit different from some of the basic things that the class has been about, but it's going to be targeted on me, my history, and how I can deliver a message that some of you and hopefully most of you can get, and you can find yourself even in the same shoes. Today's lesson is going to be about, it's going to be called My Square Partner Cedric. Story I've written, and that's going to come out on the back of my book. You'll be able to read it for yourself. But I've decided to do a video on it. Okay, Cedric and I grew up in the same neighborhood, and we went to the same school, and we used to talk to some of the same women in the neighborhood, some of the same ladies in the neighborhood. I remember being, though, very young, going over Cedric's family member's house and meeting Cedric's grandfather. I remember Cedric's grandfather telling us, boys, whatever you do in life, always turn to the right, not the left. Now, I didn't know what he meant about the right and the left. I didn't know what he was trying to tell us, right, about the right and the left. But I remember riding on my bicycle in the 9th grade. I remember riding down the street, and I made a decision to turn left on Cool Street. You feel me? Cool Street got me into a lot of things. Cool Street caused me to start hanging around the wrong kind of guys, going to other neighborhoods to fight other youth just for the sake of fitting in. You feel me? Cool Street caused me to start selling drugs. Cool Street caused me to start using and abusing drugs, y'all. Cool Street afforded me the money, right, to buy several old cars, Blazers, trucks, Cadillacs, and even the money at one time to buy a house, right? Cool Street that I didn't buy. Let's make that clear. I didn't buy it. Cool Street caused me to lose a very beautiful woman who I loved a whole lot at the time, but I didn't appreciate her. Cool Street caused me to lose her, right? Cool Street caused me to start calling my friend Cedric my square partner Cedric. Cool Street caused me to start going in and out of jails, prisons, different things like that, right? Because of being cool. It caused me that, right? Cool Street caused me to start calling my friend Cedric my square partner Cedric. Because Cedric wasn't hanging out with us no more. Oh no, not Cedric, right? Cool Street caused me, right? I remember Cool Street just caused my life to be all jacked up, I remember seeing my friend Cedric one time, my square partner Cedric one time, and Cedric telling me that he had gotten a job working for the garbage company. All I could do is think he was working. Oh, Cedric, you working for the enemy. You's a sucker, man. You ain't hanging out with us. Well, right? But Cedric tells me those cars and Blazers, trucks, and Cadillacs I used to have, I don't have no more. My square partner Cedric goes to the car lot every year and buys some brand new shit, right? That house I could have bought that I didn't buy, that I don't have, right? My square partner Cedric owns 10 houses now. That woman that I once had, y'all, that I didn't appreciate, my square partner Cedric married his woman, and they got 3 beautiful children together. I now have a new definition for the word square. I now know that squares were leaders the whole time, and I was a follower. Being square, and today I'm a square, y'all, and I'm proud to be one. Today I am the leader. Being square keeps me out of a lot of trouble. Being square keeps me out of prison. Being square makes me today, a real man, real strong in my ways and open to try things that I've never been willing to try. My own thoughts instead of the thoughts of others, right? Being square has been a gift, all right? And you, too, can be square, too. I found out that squares are sharp on all edges. All edges of the square are sharp. I found out that being a circle, which many of us are, is we find ourselves going round and round and round and round in circles and not going anywhere and not reaching any destination or completing anything, right? Being square has been a blessing. Being square has allowed me to find me, and it can allow you to find you. Thank you again, one more time, for attending my class, the session, and a blessing.